Imagine being Santa Claus and delivering the magic of the holiday spirit to all. Well, Greg Walsh comes pretty close. He's the owner of Greg's Trees here in New York City, and for more than 35 years, he's been delivering some serious Christmas magic.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Greg, how does a retired New York City school teacher become a stand-in for Santa, the number one guy he calls?
Well, Santa actually drafted me in. I was not meant to be Santa. I'm selling Christmas trees, I'm a very busy guy. But one day, Santa came to me and said, I need somebody because he wanted to be there and he couldn't make it. So they said, why don't you put on the suit? So I did. There's something to be said about bringing the Christmas magic back and bringing traditions back of making finding a tree special again. Yeah, we have trees from all over the country. I personally fly to Oregon. I fly to North Carolina, I drive to Canada. I know the day that was cut. I know the man who grew it. I don't know any other stand that has the whole selection. It's also a bit of a Christmas miracle that you are standing here this year. Yes. I know you've had your own battle with cancer. And my doctors, they don't even understand that I have prostate cancer. It moved into my lungs and 2 other places. And they just did a big PSMA exam and they can't find the cancer right now. So it's, borderline miracle. This is my kind of tree, but this is also my kind of tree. That's 15 feet. We have trees from, the smallest tree would be 2 foot, and the biggest one, I can get you a 19-foot tree. Listen, we have noble fir. You can get them in Oregon or Washington State. There's nowhere else you get them. We've been buying these off the same grower for 20 years, and we love them. This also is from the West Coast. There's a Nordman, it's called. There can't be 200 of these in the whole city. Wow. So there's a Fraser fir. And you said this is the most popular? The most popular tree in the world. Balsam fir would be the tree, if you were my age, this is the tree you would have grew up with. The first trees ever sold in America was sold right in Manhattan. It was balsams. What is the key to finding the perfect tree? Think about what you want to get. And then as far as getting a really good tree, you want a fresh tree. You want a tree that's needles are soft. Something that looks good to you, obviously, is important. And if you stick your hand in here, like I'm doing, see if you can lift the tree straight up. Yeah, it'd be very difficult. Now, if that tree was dry, you'd lift it right up. It's really about the weight of the tree. So when you're decorating your tree, you start with the lights, you start on the bottom, and you work your way up the inside of the tree. And then come down on the outside, your tree is gonna sparkle. What's your favorite part of your job? When everything is all set up, and I could be Santa. What grade are you in?
1st grade.
When I'm helping Santa, and I put on the suit, I am Santa. I can't figure out if you're in the business of trees or the business of spreading joy. I love it. I enjoy it. People really respond to the experience. Greg, I will say it was an absolute pleasure. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho.